Celeste here, and welcome back to the long, dark, stalked. Da da da. We are numb, drained, and ravenous, and we have 7 hours of daylight left, but not much good that'll do us. We need to get some sleep. We need some sleep. So let's come back over here in our little cubby and put down our bedroll. What do we have in the way of food? Oh, we are carrying a lot of antiseptic, aren't we? Indeed we are. I have not played this game in a while, in a few days, and so I'm trying to reacquaint myself with it. And it's not working so well because I am seriously tired today. So tired. Had to take my husband to the airport this morning. And get some more of these cattails. I really want to hold on to that MRE. But if we have to eat it, we do. But I'd prefer not to. Anyhow, let's drink a cup of herbal tea. Why not? It'll help us get our condition up. Alright, let's sleep for... Probably just going to end up sleeping through the night. Let's sleep for 7 hours, 8 hours maybe. This feels like such a waste of daylight, but we are so drained. I know that feeling! So yeah, I took my husband to the airport at 3 o'clock this morning, and I was not able to get back to sleep, so I really only got a couple hours of sleep last night. Perfect timing to start another episode of The Long Dark. You know what I figured, though? Let's sleep for another 9 hours. Yeah. I figure that this is just like a survival situation where you are not running on all cylinders. You need to figure out how to make a go of it. Alright. How are we doing now? Alright, we're doing alright. Alright. Okay. I don't want to be carrying all this stuff around that we are carrying around currently. Let's see. Trying to remember what my plan here is. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. I was going to break all of these down. All but one, I think. How long does that take? An hour? Well, we can start on that while we're waiting for... Sorry about that. I just got a text from my son at school. He fell and hurt his elbow. But he's okay. Anyhow, I wanted to see... 3 scrap metal is lighter than... Yeah. So we'll harvest one more. Let's see what else. I wanted to go down to the, let's go ahead and pick up our hunting rifle. We have a hatchet and a knife on us. Why do we have this hammer? I am going to drop that. I'm going to drop that. I'm also going to drop these quality tools. We don't need them right now. I'm going to drop these whetstones. I want to put all these matches in a container, but for now we'll just go ahead and drop them here. And those. Yep. We'll just keep a few of them on us because I want to go down to the waterfall area. And there are some containers down there with food and medical supplies. Speaking of medical supplies, let's drop all of this antiseptic. Because we are down to 2 bandages, and I know that we can harvest some from our cloth, but I want to save as much cloth as possible. So if we can get some... so we only have 10 pieces of cloth, and we really need to hold on to that. Just in case our clothes need repaired. But it sounds really, really windy outside here. Why are we still so encumbered? What are we oh, I forgot to... See, people, this is why it's really good to get just a nice, good night's sleep before you play this game. I'm just gonna drop all that. Oh, let's drop that deer hide. And we're still carrying around a lot of stuff. We have a lot of weight in our clothes, but I guess these tees kind of weigh us down a little bit, but... Alright, well, we have 7 pieces of coal. Let's drop 5 of them. That frees us up a bit, so we're not so encumbered. Okay. Okay. Let's see what it's like outside here. If it's going to be too blustery for us to get down... Well, it doesn't look terrible. I do want to go back to the... Well, that's a really strong headwind. It's terrible. It is terrible. Let's just take a quick look over here. Let's pick up some sticks as well, but might want to see if we can just get out of the wind. I think the wind is what's making us so cold. Yeah, the wind chill is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Let's see if we're shielded from the wind. What's the temperature like over here? If we get up next to these rocks, it's more like -14, which is still cold. We're still getting chilly, but not as cold. So... let's see. Because we are going to need some more food. Now, we do have lots of coffee. Lots of tea on us. So it's not like we don't have, you know, available calories if we need them. So we're not going to die of starvation or anything. Because we can just make up a bunch of that coffee and tea and just live off of that for a while. But we prefer not to. Prefer to hold on to that for the times that we really do need that. So I wanted to see if it's possible for us to come over here, and I do want to get those guts from this deer over here, and if it's possible, I would also like to get, I'm gonna up here and get some more sticks as well, but I would also like to get the meat off of that to give us something to eat. Something of sustenance other than coffee and tea. Can't really survive off of that stuff. I mean, if this was an actual real life situation here. I know we're freezing. Hello, bunny. If only I had a snare. I don't usually bother with snares in this game. The rabbits are not usually worth the hassle. Not generally, but in some cases, if that's all you have available to you, it's nice to have a snare, just in case. Why are we... This feels like we're on the same level as this. Is this just a really tall stump or something? Don't know. Okay, looks like the wind has died down a bit. Maybe if we come over here and light a fire, we can, I also wanted to grab this rope before I forget. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted this. That's what I wanted. Yes, indeed. So I do want to drop a rope down over here. Tinder? No tinder? Well, let's take care of that, shall we? There's your tinder. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's start a fire, like, right there. Right there. Let's get it going. Get it going. Hopefully this wind won't pick back up and blow our fire out. I just want to get those. We need those guts. We're going to need a lot of guts. Alright. Stick. Stick. Alright. Be sufficient for now. Getting nice and warm by the fire. Still -4, -3, -2. Keep going. Keep going. We're still freezing here. Alright. You need more sticks, apparently. Okay, 1 degree. There we go. We're on the good side of 0. How long would that take? 15 minutes? Go for it. We're warming up. And the guts. 20 minutes. Yeah. Make it happen. Okay. And since we have the time here, let's just, oh my gosh, 8%. This is not a good idea. This is probably going to give us food poisoning. Probably. It'll be 58%. This is not a good idea. But it's calories. And there is a chance that it won't give us food poisoning. A chance. Rose hips. Shoot up now. Nope, we're good. Let's see. We're warming up. We're getting winded, hungry, parched. I want to take a look over the edge here. And see what kind of predators we have lurking down below. Tell you, if we look over the edge and we see a bear, I'm getting that gun out and I am shooting it. Bear's a pretty big target. Usually hard to miss, even for me. So if we could manage to hit a bear from up here and then go down the next day and find it, that would be pretty sweet. I would take that opportunity. I don't know that that will be the case. There are probably just wolves down there right now. And I don't know how many wolves there will be down there. In Voyager mode, there's one wolf that patrols this area. But I know in Stalker mode, there can be more. In certain areas, but... So I see a wolf over there. What do I see? What else do I see? Oh, I see... I know we're starting to freeze again, but I see a sapling down there. So definitely worth our time to go down there, but probably not right at this second. And there's a wolf right over there. And he's patrolling that box. The cargo containers. Oh, what is he going after? Is he going after a deer or a bunny? I don't want to fall, but I can't tell. If he was going after a deer, that would have been a nice, maybe a nice opportunity to get a twofer. But we're freezing. I don't know if I can see from over here. Is there? Oh, I see. It's a bunny. I wonder if there's a way that you can just kind of like shimmy down. Not right now. I'm not going to do it right now, but yeah, I would be interested to know. That's a good vantage point. Possibly the bear comes right over here, so that might be a good vantage point to hunt the bear from. Oh, are those possibly saplings over there as well? I think so. I think so. So we're definitely going to want to go down there. I mean, we needed to drop a rope over there anyhow, but definitely going to want to do that. But we are freezing right now. So let's get back in the cave. And wondering if we chance it with that venison. I mean, I say that we go for it because we have everything that we'd need to treat food poisoning if we get it. But we don't lose out on the calories, though. If we do get food poisoning, we still get all the calories from the venison. Just have to sleep off food poisoning is all. Which will be fine. That'll get our condition back up. So I'm going to make sure, though. Yeah, the only other thing that we have prepared right now is a cup of herbal tea. So we may want to prepare some more stuff. Let's get a fire going. More tinder. To just break down a bunch of it right now. Harvest. And harvest. And harvest. Okay. I know that we are okay, let's do this. Let's do this. No food poisoning from that. No food poisoning. I am shocked. Color me shocked. Color me shocked. So we may not have to sleep for too long. We just want to, yeah. We just want to put our bedroll down and then get our condition up a little bit more. Make sure. We had that herbal tea, but it didn't give us anything for it. Okay. That's fine. We only have 6 hours of daylight left. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do then. Go ahead and drink. And we might as well see what we can do. I'm gonna break that down. Do we have another quality tools? I don't know if we do. We'll go ahead and break down this one. Break it down. Harvest that. Oh, we need to drop those guts that we're carrying. Yep. All right. Sounds windy out there again. Let's pick up this heavy hammer and let's break that down. I really do not think that we are going to need a heavy hammer for anything on this map. I mean, I know some people use it to smash crates, but it's not worth the 2 kilograms of weight in your backpack, I don't think. Just not worth it. So, nope. What else can we do? We have some fir firewood now. What is weighing us down? Is it all of that tea? I shouldn't account for all that much. It's this. We added a lot of scrap metal and firewood for firewood and sticks. That's what's doing it. So, alright. Anyhow. Well, I'm trying to get this pile down to something a little more manageable because we're going to need to make a couple of trips to get all this stuff down, I think. If we picked all this stuff up, we'd be way too overloaded to even get down the rope. So, what are our clothes looking like? This is at 60% now. Can we repair it? Repair amount would be 40%. I'm gonna go ahead and try. Okay, so it's up to 100% now. I wonder how far down. Like, is 40% the maximum amount of... I don't know how far down you can go. And not be, like... I don't want to be wasting cloth. But how much... So those, okay, so if we repaired our boots, we would not be wasting anything if we repaired our boots. Okay. We'll try that, hope that works. What is our sewing kit looking like? That's, yeah, 40%. We desperately need to get down to that mountaineer's hut and start getting some fishing tackle going. Yeah. Anyhow. Let's drink and sleep. Drink and sleep. Okay. Now, I only saw one wolf down there. I'm gonna go for 10. I only saw one wolf down there. I'm wondering if it's possible that we could manage to get a twofer out of it. If we can... I didn't see any deer down there, but I know that there are deer, at least in Voyager. No, there are deer that wander around over there. So if we can kind of sneak around and like guide a deer into its path, I wonder if we could manage to get a twofer out of that deal. I think it's worth the shot, because we do need to get into those cargo containers. Let's go ahead and sleep for, I want to say 3 hours. Sleep for 3 more hours. Just to sleep through the coldest part of the morning. Alright, let's pick up our bedroll. We're just going to leave most of this stuff up here, I think. Yeah. I don't know that we'll need... Pick up a torch. All the other stuff we have. Multiples of, I think. We'll pick up a couple more. Things are cool. It sounds really windy out there again, but... We need food! We need food. So the time has come. And I don't necessarily want to take on a wolf. Want to fight a wolf. I don't know that my reflexes would be fast enough today to do that, but and is it gonna be a blizzard? Because seems like it might be. I don't want to stay holed up in that cave forever, but I don't want to. I also don't want to be foolish and be wandering around when I might be walking into a blizzard. Okay. What are we looking at down here? I'm not seeing anything. Where's the wolf? Where is the wolf? Let's come around here and see if we can't see it from this side. I think that the worst thing that we could do is just kind of drop in on a bear or a wolf right down at the bottom there. But unfortunately, you can't really see the bottom of the rope from here. So you kind of have to... kind of have to guess what's down there, but I'm not seeing a wolf. Not to say he's not there, he just could be in a spot that I'm not seeing him. Alright. Come on. Come on. There we go. How are we looking? Pretty cold. We're pretty cold. But, hey. I guess here goes nothing, huh? We might go ahead and stop at this ledge and see. Ah. I didn't see him because he has a kill down there. Alright. Is this gonna be... yeah. We can still light it. Alright, where was he? He's down over there with a deer. come on. Come on, Mr. Wolfie. Come on. Before my torch blows up. Thank you. Alright. So there's that. Hopefully there was a good bit of meat on this deer. And do we have another one lurking around? I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully this was worth it. Yeah, I suppose it was. About 5 kilograms of meat. Let's go ahead and head in this cave here. We're going to need to get some firewood. So we're probably gonna have to stay down here overnight. But I want to get in here and warm up a bit. And there's usually some food in here, at least in Voyager mode. So in Stalker mode, who knows? Who knows? Oh, so windy. So windy, but hey, if we wait around for the perfect weather in this mode, it's not gonna happen. So we gotta make do with the hand we're dealt. Ugh. No food in here. Well, welcome to Stalker mode. Man, in Voyager mode, there'd be like, you know, pork and beans and peaches. All sorts of good stuff. Alright. What is our temperature at back here? It is 5 degrees. That's nice. That's nice. Probably only because we're holding on to a torch though. So let's go ahead and start a fire if we can. Whoop. With our torch. Start with sticks. We'll get nice and warmed up and then go back out and get the meat from that, the wolf, all that stuff from the deer, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Put the fur on, yep, yep. We're gonna need to get some more wood. Yep. What is the duration of our torch? Because we may just want to throw that one in the fire. Yep, it's only at 2%. Well, into the fire it goes. Nope. Holster and nope. Torch 2%. Add it. Add it. Yeah, we're warming up quite nicely. Quite nicely. Let's see. I think we have enough water. We can go ahead and let's see. Brew up some more teas. Some more medicinal teas. coffee. Scoot was telling me I need to remember to make and drink more coffee. And he is right. I just never think of it. Because I'm not a coffee drinker, so I just... doesn't dawn on me, I guess. But hey, coffee could kind of revive me and warm me up as well. So hey, that would be some good thinking there. All right. Oh, you know what I want to do though? Come over here. And or I suppose I should do it back by our fire, huh? It's going to do it back in this here. To drop all of these sticks. That probably some coal as well. And why are we carrying that scrap metal around? I don't even know, but we are carrying excess weight that we don't need to. Let me out here just in case. Oops. Just in case. Because I've been surprised by a bear before over here, so, in that cave there. Well, let's come over here and get... Our fire's probably going to go out by the time we're done over here, but that's okay. That's okay. Get the stuff from this wolf first. Since we did waste a bullet on it. Hour 14. Hopefully we don't start freezing. No. Alright. Let's go back to the cave and put this stuff away. So we're not quite so enticing to any bears that might wander by. The bear does come this way, though. We might want to do like we did in Accurize season. We didn't try to lure it to the cave. It just kind of came to the cave on its own recognizance. We need to, let's add some more fuel to the fire if we can before it goes out. Let's see. Add a stick. I don't want to add coal just yet. We are hungry, so let's go ahead and, since the fire's already going, just cook up this meat. I don't think the meat is as attractive to predators when it is cooked as it is when it's raw. Plus, we're pretty much starving, so we'll probably be able to eat it all in one go. So, we are ravenous after all. We're hungry like the wolf. Yeah. Alright. That fills up our belly quite nicely. Well, not all the way, but better than it was before. How are we looking? We have 5 hours of daylight left. We need to get more wood. We need more wood for our fire. Oh. Any bears? Any bears? No bears? Bear usually comes this way. If I see it, it's around anywhere between like 2 to 4 hours of daylight left. Need to be on the lookout for the bear wandering these parts. This is about the time. About that time. Let's see. Is this one a limb? We'll break down. The fire's probably gone out by now, but we'll get restarted. We'll break this one down as well. And we're cold. But I'm glad that we mended our coat, because definitely tell we can stay out much longer now with our coat mended than we were able to before. So come on, there we go. All right, let's get this started. Get this going, get a nice fire going. We'll put down our bedroll and sleep for the night. And then in the morning we'll go ahead and take care of that deer. We'll take care of that deer. We'll drop the rope that we need to drop. I don't know why I went there. Let's see. Go ahead and... Oh, we're looking a little low on our water. Might want to melt a little bit more of that. While we have a little bit of time. And we'll boil it. So that we're ready for the morning. Okay. Let's add another piece of cedar firewood and put down our bedroll. drink a little bit more. Disappointed that we never found a can opener, because I'm also gonna let's put that away. Want to get all those cans of food from that cargo container, but we'll worry about that in the morning. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. Hope you enjoyed it. It's looking super foggy out there. Great. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.